Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's 5 a.m. Wake and Breakthrough. Good morning, Anissa. Good morning, Jake. Welcome, replay viewers. Welcome, web viewers. I always fail to say that, and you guys are so awesome. You make up the majority of our watchers. Hey, Gypsy Queen. Good morning, good morning. Hello, Eados. For those of you who are unfamiliar with me, my name is Naketa Thigpen. I am a women's executive balance advisor, helping you to increase focus and infuse balance in your life and business. 5 a.m. Club is all about breaking through the barriers that are preventing you from doing it all. So we're going to go in and set the tone for your day. Hey, Dr. Jubilee. I am very Jubilee this morning as well. Good morning. I'm so excited. For those of you who are super new to Periscope, tap the screen to show love, give color, give hearts. It's awesome. It motivates me to keep going. It helps me know that I'm on the right path with you. It doesn't really matter because I'm still going to give you the message I have anyway. Part of my responsibility is to challenge you to greatness. You are not always going to like me, but you will love me because I'm going to bring you the truth every single morning. Hello, Sabria. I didn't even realize that was your name. That's so awesome. Hello, Sabria. We love Sabria. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. And those of you who are super new, you can swipe up on an Android device or swipe to the right on an iOS and share with your followers. If you don't necessarily have followers because you're not on Twitter, you can share it on Facebook. You can copy the URL. You can reply to other people when you see a name like Dr. Jubilee or Joyce comes up. Anybody who comes up, you can push their face and then you can click reply and you can reply to them immediately, like even while we're chatting. I encourage you to talk to each other. It doesn't distract me as long as you're being respectful and appropriate as you always are at 5 a.m. Please enjoy, say hello, welcome your brothers and sisters this morning. We have a huge international fan base, so welcome everyone who are those evening innovators that are staying up because it's really 2 a.m. their time instead of 5 a.m. East Coast time. Welcome everyone. We're so excited to have you here, and I'm honored that you're spending your 5 a.m. or whatever time it is for you in your home, that you're spending time with me. So thank you. So this week, as you know, and my tea is like super hot, which is great for me because I'm really cold. I'm in a flannel blanket and everything. I'm so serious this morning. This week is all about the stages of growth and success. Everything we talk about applies to life and business. Sometimes you have to be a little bit creative to see it. Sometimes I give you direct examples, but everything applies because everything I talk about is talking to the person inside that professional self that you wear, that exterior that you have when you're in your business mode, your professional mode. I'm talking to that person inside of you. Hey, honey, get some money. Welcome. It's Wednesday. Welcome. I'm singing too early. It's too early. Okay, I'll stop. So Monday, we talked about dreaming and being a dreamer and how important it is because everything starts with a dream. Hey, Fresh Start Joys. Welcome. So glad to see you. Tuesday, we talked about believing, the power of belief and being a believer and what that means to get you unstuck. Dream starts everything. It kicks it off, but you have to get out of being a dreamer, move forward into believing in yourself. Today, third stage, being a planner. You dreamt it. You believe you could. Hopefully you said you could, because power in the words. Speak life to everything you do, everything you want, everything you need, everything you desire. Speak life to it. But now you have to plan for it. It is one thing to be a dreamer and to believe in yourself, but if you have that belief and you're walking around like, I am awesome, I am an author, I am a speaker, I am dynamic, I am a minister, I am a CEO, I am married, I have children, that is awesome that you believe that. That is great, and you need to. You have to believe in it. But have you prepared and planned for it? That is important. You can't be that person, and I was that person too. Hey, honey. Well, you've been writing a book for 20 years. Stop. Where's your outline? Where's your planning? Where's your preparation? Where's your time set aside to dedicate to that? I was exaggerating a little bit when I said 20 years, but still, you get the point. What are you doing to prepare and plan for that? If you are in business or you want to do a business, that preparation and planning sounds easy. Most people will say start with a business plan. That's not what I would say. Like you, No, that's not what I would say. I would say start with your objective. What is your outcome of your business? What impact do you want to make? You have to prepare and make that plan. If you are in a relationship and you want to go to the next level, what are you doing in your relationship to make that next thing happen? If you're saying, I want to take my marriage to another level, I want us to get back to where we were, or I want us to move forward and become married, what are you doing to help with that? Are you still being the nitpicky person every single day? That's not helping. That's not good preparation, because that person is constantly seeing all the things that the other person, male or female, is seeing all the things that are not going to work in you moving forward up through to your next level in your relationship. Are you talking to all your single friends about your future husband or your current husband? Let's think about that. When you plan, you have to make sure that you have the right people who can advise you, literally be an advisor in your life for it, because you're going to need accountability. That is very important. Planning includes accountability, even before you get to the doing stage. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Absolutely, honey, you're 100% on point. 100% on point. You have to plan, and that planning includes the preparation. So it's not just for those of you who are like very academic, nerds, analytical people. I'm a nerd. I love being a nerd. I'll be a nerd the rest of my life. I'm a nerd and a creative, so that's why I'm a little peculiar. But I'm a nerd first. It's just who I am. With that said, I could stay and play and research all day. I love to research. I want stats. I want data. I want history. I want facts. I want case studies. I want examples. I want to know. I want to know how the beta went, when the beta broke, when the beta fell, when the beta boomed. I want to know all of that. But I can't stay there. That is a piece of the preparation. I need to take that information and go to the next level, whether that is in business or in life. With that said, as a planner, that doesn't mean that you don't go to people who have been there, done that. Be mindful of who those people are and what kind of energy they hold towards their story. If those people are stuck in that place in their story, I'm just going to pick on women because I'm a woman, so I'm biased, and I have the right to pick on us because I'm a woman too. If you're a married woman and you were divorced and you have a single friend or maybe a newly married friend come to you for advice on how to get married, stay married, save a marriage, whatever, but you are really bitter about your go through from your marriage and you're there, you're not the best person to talk to. Yes, and a Mr. too, absolutely. You're not, and for the men as well, you're not the best person to give that advice. So you should probably redirect them to someone who is not regretful about their story. Your story fuels you, right? But at a point, it stops fueling you. You have to pick up new pieces along the way to fuel you. I had a really traumatic past growing up. It fueled me to be an awesome woman. But I can't stay in trauma and think that the trauma is going to continue to fuel me. I don't have trauma in my life now. I have awesomeness and love. I need the awesomeness and love and whatever new lesson and blessing or tribulation that I've had to fuel me from here. You can't take that. So I would be dead wrong to give that to someone else and think that I should be a part of their advising circle for that as they're in their planning mode. So I have that responsibility as an advisor, but you have a responsibility for someone looking for an advisor, a coach, a counselor, a guidance, a mentor. You have that responsibility to be mindful of who you are sharing your plans with, because there will be people, and I'm talking about your vision and everything. There will be people who love you to life, but they're stuck in their story and they're not going to give you what you need to help you prepare and plan along the way. They're giving you the woe is me part, the honey child, I don't know if you should think about that. Marriage is hard now. Yes, it is. So is life. Does that mean you don't live it? You do what you're supposed to do. If you believe you're supposed to have an amazing marriage, if you believe that you're supposed to lose weight, if you believe you're supposed to start this business, grow this business, do whatever it is that you want to do, you do it, but you make sure that you have the right people around you coaching and advising along the way. You have a responsibility to ask for clarification for what gives them the right to share that with you. I know that sounds really hard, right? For you to go to someone and say, hey, I need your help, but I also want to know what gives you the right. You have to do a little due diligence on your own, do a little research if you can. It's easy if it's a personal situation because it's very simple. Hey, sis, I want to share this with you so bad. I really want to. Oh, the replay, it keeps freezing. I'm sorry, Mom. I don't know why it's freezing. Definitely do the replay. I'm not sure why it's freezing. It's probably because somebody doesn't want you to get this message today. That's probably what it is. But I have no idea. Yeah, definitely do replay. Or come out and come back in. I'm sorry. I have no idea why that's happening this morning. But you have a responsibility. If it's something personal, you can say, hey, I have this situation and I want to share it. But before I do, I need to make sure that you're not going to give me yeses or nos based on emotions that you haven't dealt with. So before I share with you that I'm going through this thing or I'm planning for this thing, I'm envisioning this thing, I want to know how you feel about marriage in general, babies in general, relationships in general, life in general, career in general, starting a business in general. And based on their answers, then you decide whether to go deep with them. You could just keep it real surface. Like, okay, no, I decided not to share that because I realized that we probably have completely different mindsets on it. And I'm in such an open state right now. And I'm dealing with so many ideas that I don't want to add any more to it. So, let me get some stuff together and then I'll come back and maybe we can have a conversation later. And just leave it. Just leave it there. You don't owe anybody anything. You actually just save them time from digging into something and expending emotional energy on something that maybe they didn't really want to go into. It's okay. And if it's a paid situation, a paid coach, a paid advisor, what qualifies you to be my coach? What qualifies you to be my advisor? Usually you can research that on your own via their LinkedIn page and Google and all that other kind of different stuff and get references. That's usually an easier one. The personal one's a little bit more difficult for people. But be mindful for that in your growing stage as a planner, that you have a responsibility to yourself to protect your vision, your dream. Part of the preparation and planning is creating a vision board, a power board, a prosperity board, whatever you want to call it. But writing it down and making it plain, giving something visual to it to hold you accountable to it on your own, so you're not waiting for a phone call from someone and saying, oh, well, Naketa didn't call me, which is, she's my accountability partner, so that's why I didn't do that. No excuses in planning. You'll never get to the next stage, which is tomorrow, which is about being a doer. You'll never move out of preparation and planning because you'll be sitting in that perfectionistic mode if you don't move forward. Be really, really mindful. Was that hard today? Was that a bit much? Was that a lot? My heart stopped coming. Y'all got real quiet. And I'm all right with that. I don't care because my responsibility is to make sure I challenge you to greatness. It's 5 a.m. Wake and break through. How about that? Hashtag that. All right. Do you guys feel good? Do you understand dreaming, believing, planning? Got to be a dreamer, a believer, a planner to grow and get to your next level. And there's 2 more stages we have to go through, which is the rest of this week. This was awesome for me. Hey, Dawn. Watch the replay, Dawn. We literally just wrapped up. Watch the replay, but I'm so glad that you joined. I know that people are having connectivity issues this morning, so I hope that you guys can get this. Okay. That's it. I want you to enjoy the balance of your day. I want you to be in preparation and planning mode. If you are still in your dream, know that you need to believe in it. And after you believe in it, know you need to plan for it, which includes your preparation. But don't get caught in perfectionistic models, and that leads you to going to people, places, and things that don't have the right stuff that you need. It is 5 a.m. Go get it, y'all. It's Wednesday. It's Wake Up Wednesday. Wake up. Wake up and get it done. That's it. That's all I have. I'm going to drink my tea. And I'm going to see you in the breathe room and Twitter and Instagram and everywhere else for a few more minutes before I continue on to my next day. Ma, what you say? You said expecting? It says in expecting. I think Something came out of that, a different word. Thank you for the heart love, live and on the replay. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending time. I'm always honored and humbled and grateful every time you join. I look forward to 5 a.m. So I look forward to spending time with you tomorrow at 5 a.m. I look forward to this evening for our 10X Focus Balance and Business Folk that we'll be having a special business scope at 7 p.m. this evening. I look forward to that for 10X Focus people. I look forward to 5 a.m. tomorrow, 5 a.m. Friday. I just look forward to it. I'm so excited to be here this morning. I hope you are as well. And I encourage you to keep moving. Keep moving. And enjoy the balance of your day. Maybe you. Have a good one, guys. As I try to end this scoop every day, I'm going to figure out why my hands are special. I'm going to figure it out one day. Have an awesome day and enjoy it. And enjoy your week. I'll see you soon.